Pass to Towns. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
And that's what you call the modern big. Towns pairs his inside game with a smooth outside shot. And when you watch Towns, one thing is clear. He's one of the best in the league. He gives you so much when he's on the floor.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. And you know, Grant, with Towns, he's arguably one of the top dozen big men in the league.
And you forget how young he is, B.A. I mean, a few years from now, he might be top 5. He has all the tools necessary to be a superstar.
Both teams will make substitutions. Oh, they get a hand on it. Here's Rice. And he goes in for the dunk.
Oh, man, you want to talk about taking flight? That's exactly what he did, making it look effortless.
Here's West. Oh, Jokic with the block.
Assertive defense from Jokic, using all of his reach to get on top of the shot and deny it.
Pass to Towns. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. 4-3. It's rebounded by Wade. First quarter, just over a minute played. To the middle. And he drives in. It's blocked. Here's Towns. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
And they're building up steam, getting out in front and trying not to look back.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession. After 4 straight makes, couldn't quite get that one to go down. Still a terrific start.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Here's Wade. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
D-Wade loves to show he still got it with a little extra on that finish.
And they're on the run for the finish. And he caps off the break with a monster slam.
Just great work cashing in on the fast break.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
When he's feeling good, he can help you stretch the defense a lot.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
That's his first personal foul.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played.
Substitution for the away team, Jalen Johnson. Spencer Dinwiddie.
Pass to West. Launches a 3. Drives to the hoop. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Assist from
just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Johnson with it. Out to the wing. Here's Towns. 6 on the shot clock. And here comes the break. Pass to Malone. .29 seconds left in the first quarter. Count it. 5 points in the game.
Now you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
Here's Owens. Dinwiddie left side. Gets the 3 to fall.
Dinwiddie.
You just love how reliable he is night in and night out. His offense is there.
Oh, it's stolen by Towns. And that does it for the first quarter. The Chicago Bulls up by 5. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
You know this, the team that dictates the pace typically rules the roost. We see that here early on.
To the inside. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Spencer Dinwiddie.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a 10-point pass.
And when you talk to folks around the league, no one has a bad word to say about Walker. He's just a good guy, a loyal guy. Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Pass to Barry. To the paint. Here's Towns. And it's powered home by Towns.
Woo, the whole arena felt that. Towns can just be merciless on offense.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. And, of course, Kemba's won the NBA Sportsmanship Award multiple times.
Yeah, he's such a glue guy. I mean, he brings people together. He's a guy who improves the culture of your team.
And about a minute gone in the second quarter. Outside heel. Oh, powered down with both hands.
Where was the defense? Can't allow Hill to get this kind of positioning to throw it down.
Down low. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a three-point play. That's on Mike Muscala. He hails from a small town in Serbia. Jokic played basketball, but also a number of other sports that he credits for his current skill set.
Yeah, he says water polo helped with the one-hand passes, and volleyball helped with the tip-ins. And the harness racing, well, who knows? But he was obsessed with it.
Miles. And the shot goes in.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Reason why, lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark.
Very smooth finish with the finger roll.
Left side, Johnson.
Home team foul. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Green. That shot, no good. Now Chicago takes it the other way. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots. I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Now here's Green. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. He takes it in.
Pull it down, young
Clear
man.
the deck.
Deck cleared. Apparently, he didn't appreciate giving up points.
I mean, just throws it down right in the man's face.
Buddy Hield.
Count the basket. Hield's got 6 here in the quarter.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
It's tipped. Pass to Owens. Nice pass. Nice catch. And a resounding dunk.
They've closed the gap over the last few possessions. But can they push through and grab the lead?
This is the tricky part. Having enough left in the tank to finish the job. And all quarter long, it's been the same story. Inconsistent with his offense.
And he dunks it down.
This is legit showmanship right here. I mean, I'm a huge fan of the tomahawk there.
That's more than just getting 2 points. That was sending a clear message. Poke loose. Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
It's time for Eastern.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. There's the drive. And he drops in the layup off the glass. He has 7.
Yes, smart choice. I really like that play. That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
And so it's tied as we head to halftime. We've got more in store for you right after this. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Green. Towns for 3. Gets a hand on it. Great positioning on the putback.
Great anticipation off the missed shot.
Oh, his timing was impeccable. And he banks in the layup.
Wow, they're really being taken advantage of defensively out there. No rim protection whatsoever.
Pass to Rice. Just 5 to shoot. Off the mark there with a 3. On the take. Here's Wilkins. And he gets that one.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
I saw it.
Wow.
And he saw it.
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Terrific game plan coming out of halftime. A perfect 3 for 3 from the field.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. Here he goes. Oh, and he slams it down. Wow.
And that's playing big right there. Jackhammers it down.
Went up with some bad intentions. Wow, that had some power on it. Into the third. 2 minutes in now. Pass to Jokic. Here's Rice. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his first personal foul.
First one falls for him.
First team foul. At the line for the away team.
He's perfect from the line this time.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
2 minutes.
Driving inside. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen. He was able to simply lay it in over the top of the smaller man.
And there's the call on Karl Anthony Towns. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Off the inbound. He can't get that one to fall. Excellent D there from Dinwiddie. Inside. Got a piece of it. And that goes out of bounds.
Out of bounds.
They'll keep possession.
The ball goes to the away team.
Timeout called here.
Timeout
Chicago
called.
decides to talk it over.
Checking in for the away team.
.114 left in the third quarter. Just 5 on the clock. Rice.
Glenn Rice.
And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Out of bounds.
Oh, man. He got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open.
And now running the full court man-to-man defense.
To the inside. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. 5 on the clock. Here's Muscala. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
There's 31 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Owens. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Away team foul.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it
That's
at the
his
line.
second personal foul.
And he makes the first.
Second team foul.
And that's good as he hits both shots.
And the big fella with the skill level, showing a soft touch at the line.
Pass to Jokic. To the paint. Towns. And so it's Chicago closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. Here's Jokic. All sorts of time. That's good on the jumper.
The unique passing skills of Jokic, just fantastic at realizing when one of his guys has a clean look at the basket.
Jokic grabs the board. Here's Rice. Driving in.
Glenn Rice.
Hey, now 5 for 8. Shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
0 rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
And I love the play call. This is where you get the ball into the hands of your closers, where they can do something with it.
Outside heel. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Defensive foul.
All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Chicago.
Anytime you get as many points from the paint as they have, you know you've got a good thing going.
Here's Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
It's like he's doing pull-ups on the rim.
Looked like a schoolyard playground right there. Here's Miles. Pass to Owens. Down low. Second chance shot. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
And coming down the stretch, both teams still playing fantastic offense.
Yes, and if you love offense, you're loving this matchup. It's been a highlight reel affair.
Muscala with it. From deep. No good on that one. His first miss. He's 4 for 5 now.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Here's Rice.
2 minutes.
Tipped. Pass to Miles. Deflected. And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball. Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
For the away team.
They're ahead by 6.
Timeout.
We've got a minute 48 left in the final quarter.
Hey fans, who wants a free t-shirt? Make some noise.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Guys, over the last break, I listened to Tyronn Lue address the team. So far, he's happy with their play, but he wants to prevent any kind of a letdown. He told the team, stay aggressive. Don't play not to lose. We want to push the action and try to break their spirit.
Allie, thank you. And out of bounds, it'll be Chicago ball.
Careless turnover. You lose focus for even a moment in this league. That's the result.
To the middle. Here's Posey. And he bangs it home with one hand.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
Home team ball.
Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
He put some rage into that one, B.A.
Oh, my goodness.
That is
cocked it back and fired it home.
Oh, indeed.
Okay, D-Wade. He's played a physical brand of basketball his entire career.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
An uncontested shot at the rim. You have to compete at all times.
This is who Towns is, an unselfish, versatile big man with great court awareness.
Assisted by
Just such a terrific dunker.
Man, born to fly, that's for sure. Inside. Here's West. Howard down after the assist led him to the lane.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish. Okay.
Oh, my! Throw it down!
Yes, he did.
Oh, some serious power to finish that one off.
One positive takeaway, at least they're finally showing signs of life out there.
They put together some great possessions here at the end. It's a shame they could have used this run much earlier.
Sends it home from three-point land.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused and they've executed.
Towns can't get it to go.
away team foul. Jalen Johnson. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. Checking in for the away team, James Posey. Away team foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
That's his first personal foul. Third team foul.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Tries a three off the inbound. The shot no good. And so the home crowd treated to a win. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a huge difference. Once they started to get into a groove, you never really felt like they wouldn't come out on top.
And that'll do it, folks. For Steve Smith, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for being with us. So long, everyone.
And it's Athens to start out. Now here is Smith. Pass to Cunningham. Athens moving the ball around. Here is Robertson. Now here's Cunningham. No good off the front iron. Here's Owens. It's Cunningham with the rebound. Robertson drives in. And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession.
To Chicago. Coming onto the floor for Athens.
And it's Jennings with the ball. He'll bring it up for Chicago. Kicks it out to Malone. And a miss there on the triple. On the wing, Winslow. Here's Smith. That shot off. West with some nice D. Malone in the high post. And he banks in the layup.
Malone, a high percentage scorer when he gets it in deep. Once he's got the defense on his back, the game becomes easy with his ability to score.
Now here's Robertson. And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession. Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
Come on, man, take that.
Smith right side. Got him with the pump fake. Savvy move right there.
And this team looking to get him the ball and get him in rhythm quickly.
Because he's someone that you lean on at the offensive end. Establish him early.
Here's West. And the stuff by West.
Oh, nice there. Getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it. Trains the three-pointer.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation. Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Robertson outside. To Olajuwon. Malone with the block.
And how about the quicks there by Malone to get up and deter that shot, utilizing that size and reach for the rejection. And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
And Athens decides to take their first time out here.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, these guys need to work together as a team, as a unit. Try and carve out some easy buckets.
Allen outside. Pass to Wang. Back to Allen. It's deflected. And so it looks like Athens will retain possession here. And Athens making a change here.
For Athens, Oscar Robertson.
Here's Robertson. 4 on the shot clock. From deep. And it's Miles with the rebound.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
Down low. Here's Johnson.
2 points.
Leaves it up and in off the pretty assist.
O-Train with the assist.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
That one goes in.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
24 seconds left in the first quarter. Pass to Johnson. On deep. Now Curry. Pass to Posey. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure. Here's Owens. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need him.
Now here's Johnson. Curry. And that's good off the glass that time.
As a catch-and-shoot player, Steph Curry is as dangerous as it gets.
And something we've seen the last few years, boxing ones thrown at Curry, although they've had mixed success.
Just 5 on the clock. Off target from three-point range. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Gets the three-pointer to fall. And amazing to even consider using a box and one in the NBA, isn't it, Greg? But Curry does that with his offense to the teams that defend him.
Kevin, I agree, and it did work well in the 2019 finals. Curry has started to adjust to that look. Much harder to use when Curry has other options on offense.
Here's West. That falls. Great assist by Brandon Jennings.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Pass to Owens. Curry with the steal. And they're moving it up. A little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first.
Boy, that was quick. Already out to a double-digit lead.
Wow, they've come out strong. Control the pace, assert their will. Nice. Great contest by the defender, but that's a dunk you've got to put down in his face.
To the middle. From deep three-point range. That shot no good. And it's Chicago the other way. Jennings looking over it. Back to West. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Oh, and here comes Johnson all alone. Chicago to start out. Pass to Malone. And he banks in the layup.
And Malone, a high percentage scorer when he gets it in deep. Once he's got the defense on his back, the game becomes easy with his ability to score.
Now here's Brown. West with the steal. Here's Sharman. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
How about that shot? Not exactly something drawn up by the coaching staff.
Pass to Kirilenko. To the inside. Nice move. Shot by Oden is no good.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there. And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Now here's Davis. And just miss after miss right now. It's been a quick start here for Chicago. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Owens. Another three for Chicago.
Well, they can't miss. 4 for 4 and warming up the burner.
They double him with West. Brown wide open. He fires. And that one falls coming off of Davis's speed.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Basket good.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And it's Oden finishing it off.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
First team foul.
We've got 1:28 left to play in the first quarter. Back to Brown. 5 to shoot. To the middle. Pass to Oden. And here's Davis for 3. It's hauled in by Malone.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. Owens has got 8 points.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
Just love to see the confidence on display from Anthony Davis with the catch and shoot. Just another reason why he's considered one of the best players in the game.
And stolen by Oden. Outside, Davis. Pass to Vincent. Now here's Brown. And again, it's Orlando with the 3.
Assertive shot from Brown. Once he has the ball, he quickly makes a selection and commits. How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there and just gets to the rack really easy.
Oh, West in position. Pass to Owens. Moves back up. Misses off the right iron.
Away team foul.
Orlando shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. Free throw good, Oden.
At the line for your home team, Greg Oden.
Oden hits them both.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. It's Chicago. They're up by 5. And the second quarter. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Chicago.
And so far, these guys have done a fantastic job finding the open man and getting some easy buckets.
And he's good on the 3-ball.
That's pretty good mechanics for a big guy who has spent tireless hours in the gym, becoming more consistent with that J.
Orlando trailing here. Brown right side. Pass to Vincent. Back to Brown. Out to Kirilenko. Pocket 4. Outside, Davis. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. And here's Hield. He'll bring it up for Chicago. Points. Here is Miles. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Hield outside. From downtown. That shot missing. So Orlando will take it the other way. Pass to Kirilenko. Lets it go from deep. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Here's Posey driving the lane.
Well, that's good teammate stuff right there. Looking for your guys. Buddy Hield has a strong feel for when to give it up.
And it's Oden finishing it off.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. Hield outside. And that's good for two. Hield's got his first points of the game.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Pass to Vincent. Orlando moving the ball around. Out to Kirilenko. Bangs home the trifecta. Kirilenko's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
What focus there. You go off the dribble, you got to have good balance, and Buddy Hield in a great rhythm right there.
Davis drives in. Pass to Oden. Outside for Davis. Right.
What a throw down by AD. He really rocks the rim with that one.
Taken away by Kirilenko. And here comes Brown. Leading the fast break. Vincent's shot is good.
They're being with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
It's back to Jennings. Here's Posey. And right away they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Posey's got 5 points now this quarter.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
And Buddy Hield is going to pick up a foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Coming onto the floor for the away team.
Leonard looking over the floor. 6 to shoot. And finished off by Leonard.
And don't give a cerebral player like Leonard that kind of opening. He'll read that gap.
Jennings wide open. Another 3 for Chicago. Here's Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
You know, altered shots don't show up on the official stat sheet, but as we saw there, he does a great job of doing that as well as collecting the rebound.
So the clock runs out with the score tied going into halftime. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. And it's the Magic with the ball. Outside Leonard. Back to Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
I like to see Leonard's ability to dish the ball off the screen and roll. It's becoming a huge advantage for this team.
Good.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basket.
Oh, the power on that
And look at the big man get up. When Gobert takes flight, well, you are in for a show.
Orlando shooting their third free throw attempt of the game. Poke loose. Leonard with the steal. Gobert down low. And it goes out of bounds. That one off West. Lets it go. Williams with the block. It's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will retain possession. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Pass to Gobert. Taken away by Williams. Here's Owens. He's covered by Leonard. West up on top. Here's Owens. And it's Chicago scoring again.
And a sharp pass to set up that high percentage shot in close.
Down low. Here's Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Well, when you get into a system, your first system in the league, where you share the ball, Kawhi Leonard keeping his head up and finding the open man.
And it's in there.
That makes 3 in a row to start the second half.
And Greg, you look at the power that Kawhi Leonard plays with. Incredibly strong for his position.
And Kevin, it helps him finish through contact on offense. And it also lets him guard bigger men. Kawhi makes great use of that strength on the wing.
And so the ball out of bounds. Gobert touched it last. And the first time out of the game called for Chicago. Rudy Gobert with a strong contribution so far in this one.
And the defense has not provided any threat to stop him out there, so it should come to no surprise that he continues to attack the basket.
Checking in for the away team, Moses Malone.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Here's Owens. Here's Miles. Up and in on the layup.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Back to McDermott. Inside. Here's Gobert. And he can't bank that one in. Chicago trailing here. Sharman. Pass to Owens. Another three for Chicago.
Doing a lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
To the paint. Here's Gobert. Nasty move. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Wasted no time on that one. Miles has got 5 points in the quarter.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Here's Leonard. Owens with the rebound. Chicago leading by 3. Back to Malone. Down low. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. He's got 8. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Pass to Korver. Jacks up a 3. And again, it's Orlando with a 3.
You gotta love how Korver's outside shot keeps looking better and better with each passing game.
Count it.
This team really feeds off of one another in terms of their energy.
At least in the second half they have been. The first half wasn't played anywhere near this intense.
Misses the shot. And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first 3 quarters. It's been a fun game to watch. Chicago leads. We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Chicago leading by 4. Pass to Muscala. To the middle. Here's Miles. And the layup's good off the glass. Miles has got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for Chicago. Shot by Oden is no good.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Back to Muscala. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. by Hield. Nobody around. Another three for Chicago.
Buddy does such a great job of preparing his shot even before he gets the ball.
Pass to Vincent. Here's Davis.
Oh,
yes, sir.
Forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown.
He's put on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. To the inside. How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
And the skills of Brown. Not just a super athlete, but a tremendous floor general as well. Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
Here's Brown. Can't hit from 12.
Well, he's a guy they count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks.
And it's Chicago to start out. Pass to Malone. Here's West. Kicks it out to Malone. Shot clock at 5. It's blocked. Three-pointer, Butler. Chicago grabs the miss. Shoots to the inside. And he converts the layup.
And the first of many to come. Explosive offensive talent on both sides.
And that's the story of the league right now. Most any team can beat any other team on any given night. Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
Bucket is good.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Now he's just showing off. With range like that, incredible.
Pass to Owens. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Here's Rice. Nice ball movement by Boston. Pass to Hansbrough. And Hansbrough slams it in.
How about the assist coming off the deck? What a pretty bounce pass.
That's slammed in by Malone.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest fives in the NBA.
The kick outside to Butler. Knocks it loose. West with the steal. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. There's 1:26 left to play in the first quarter. Throws it up high.
Well, this is why Butler has become a real threat on the offensive end. Yes, he's a great scorer, but he is equally capable and adept at finding the open guy.
And Lewis comes to help. There's the triple. And a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws. It's on Jimmy Butler.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
At the line for 3.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Chicago.
They pounded the ball inside in the first half, forcing the D to collapse, and that frees up the shooters going forward.
And he nails the third.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
Into the lane. And it's Butler with the jam.
Well, gentlemen, you know the expression, go big or go home. Jimmy Butler attacking with ferocity.
Kicks it out to Malone. From downtown. Not going to go that time. Now Boston takes it the other way. Here's Butler. Pass to Hansbrough. Lewis with the 3. And again, Boston with the triple. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. It's just a matter who can catch that momentum. And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
"17 seconds left in the first. Here's Rice. That one a little long. Here's Sharman. And the layup is good.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
And a good game so far as we conclude the first quarter. Chicago. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And taking a look at Chicago's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Playing inside out in that first quarter led to some high percentage shots in the paint.
It is great when you can get that established early, because to me it opens up every other aspect of your game.
Pass to Butler. Over Muscala. Butler, no good. And that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And now the first timeout called here for Boston.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Well, this is a chess match. Looking ahead a few moves and trying to execute toward that.
So both teams making some changes here. Chicago leading by 3. Here's Owens. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Just so fast. I mean, it's like trying to stop a train when he's coming in for the slam.
Here's Raja. And he uses both hands to jam it in.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. Healed from outside. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And this is how confident Hield is. Knows he's capable of torching the D off the catch.
Down low. Kicks it out to Johnson. Here's Butler. Nice ball movement by Boston. Doesn't go that time. And it's Chicago the other way. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Owens no good.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
Pass to Butler. The tray. Basket counts.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Quarter number 2. We're about 2 minutes in. Here's Miles. It's good, and he makes his first shot of the game.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
Three-pointer, Butler. To the paint. Pass to Rice. Baseline jumper. From about 19 feet. A new 14 for Boston.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Control the offensive glass.
And that's so demoralizing to your opponent. To play great defense and have the possession end that way, that's tough to take.
Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Back to Butler. To the middle. Kicks it out to Johnson. 5 to shoot. Drills it from outside. And it's now only a 1-point Chicago lead.
Wow, you don't see him left alone very often. And, of course, he makes good use of it.
Muscala. And, yep, that's going to be a flagrant foul. Unnecessary contact.
Boy, a very hard foul that time, and the officials had to slap him with the flagrant. I mean, you can't let him get away with that kind of contact.
Yeah, gee, that's an easy call for the officials to make when there's that much contact. The league is really cracking down on those sort of plays. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
And the first timeout of the game called for Chicago. Launches it, buries it from three-point range. Posey's got the lead up to 6 now for Chicago.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession.
Yeah, simply stated, you have to take care of the basketball, and they don't on that possession.
There's 48 seconds left to play here in the half. Out to the wing. From the arc. Another 3 for Chicago.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Butler feeling out a bit. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Hield attacking. Oh, that's blocked. And they get it back. Second chance shot. No good on the shot.
Well, being aggressive and assertive. The big man snatching the rebound.
Here's Johnson. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Chicago. Ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Boston trails by 9. Inside. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Johnson's got 5 now.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. Boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
Butler from outside. A three-pointer is right on target. He's got 8.
I think defensively, you've got to respect the roller. Butler takes quick note and takes it himself.
West outside. For the 3. Johnson with the block. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. It's to Van Exel. And again, Boston with the triple.
Wow, what a start to this half. 3 for 3, dictating the pace on the offensive end. They're rolling early.
Shoots. Left side, West. Healed outside. Clock at 6. Back to West. And Butler sends it back.
Boy, though, he'll never be a blocks leader. Butler has the size and hops to do more of this.
Here's Johnson. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
They are on fire right now. That's 4 straight leads.
Chicago calls timeout.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Well, night in and night out, sometimes it's a battle of runs. Who has the most?
Substitution for the away team.
And Chicago has possession. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. For the lead, and it's good on the way in. Hansbrough's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
To the wing right side. Raja.
Assisted.
And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
His performance today has just been so important. What a luxury to have a guy that's that dependent.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Butler on the way. Here's Raja. It's tipped.
Home team foul. His first team foul.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. He takes it in. It's blocked. And so the ball is out of bounds. Miles touched it last.
Coming onto the floor for your home team, Kyle Korver.
1:15 left in the third. Now Van Exel. That's a 2 from Korver. Boston, no good that time either. The long distance 3 is buried. 10 points for him.
This is as pure a shooter as there is. You've got to stay connected or it's a problem.
Here's Butler on the mark with the 15-footer.
Well, there's a solid handle that Jimmy Butler is working with, and his ability to create with the ball in his hands becoming special.
Pass to Posey. It's up a 3. Another 3 for Chicago.
No defender within 5 feet of him. Just inviting him to shoot the 3. That's a dangerous proposition.
Butler from outside. Hits the three-point bomb. Butler's got 13.
Wow, he is lighting it up here in the second half.
To the paint. Here's Posey. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. And Chicago leads by 3.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
And he commits the intentional foul. Chicago shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. Now a timeout called by Boston.
And they're committing an awful lot of fouls here, and not of the good variety. You don't want to give up easy layups, sure, but it's been a nonstop parade to the foul line.
Shooting 2. And he knocks down the first one. He hits both from the stripe. Now here's Van Exel to the left side wing. Here's Butler. Shots continuing to fall as we conclude the third quarter. Both teams putting up points. It's Chicago. They lead by 5. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. So it's Chicago now. West, right side. Malone, left side. No good there. Now Boston takes it the other way.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
Well, that's the craftiness that Jimmy Butler brings to the game. He catches the defender slightly out of position.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Chicago?
They keep piling up the assists, and they haven't cooled off at all.
Chicago leading by 3. Knocked loose. Butler with the steal. All alone. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Well, that's quick hands and a quick mind by Jimmy Butler. Creates the turnover, gets right out in transition.
Here's Sharman. The shot's good on the assist by West.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
Here's Butler. The steal. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Here's Owens. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
I'll tell you, we have seen great execution from both teams. Neither one giving an inch here.
And Van Exel, a quick decision maker, especially when it comes to shredding the D with his passes.
Uses the glass to finish the layup. And Chicago leads by 6.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
Steps back and shoots. Shots good by Rice.
And he's someone the defense should be keen on, especially in this moment.
I think he takes that kind of defense as a sign of disrespect, and he was more than happy to accept the challenge.
There's 1:54 left in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Pass to Owens. Another 3 for Chicago.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
2 shots.
He's perfect from the line this time.
And it's got to be liberating for Walker these past few seasons, not having to do everything himself.
Right. He spent 8 years in Charlotte, guys, and carried such a heavy burden night by night, only to make the playoffs in just 2 years. But this guy, boy, you love it. Never sold.
Home team.
Chicago to start out. Here's Malone. Plenty of room to knock down the shot.
And Malone, a high percentage scorer when he gets it in deep. Once he's got the defense on his back, the game becomes easy with his ability to score.
Now here's Oladipo. It's Ewing high post. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there. Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision, excellent.
Chicago foul. First personal foul. First team foul.
Now here's Dinwiddie. It's good with the assist that time from Johnson.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
And Dinwiddie's very cerebral.
And you know what, Greg? I love what he said. I mean, he said, I think there's a difference between internal confidence and situational confidence. That's a beautiful, profound statement. He believes in himself regardless of his environment and attributes that belief to his upbringing and his family support.
Puts up a three, and he's good on the three ball.
And early on, they look great. They've made all 4 of their shots to start this game.
That's an inbound.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds that time. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. That one goes in.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Here's Johnson. Pass to Ewing. Dinwiddie outside. Here's Owen. 6 on the shot clock. The Bronx needs to get off a shot here. Here's Oladipo. And again, unable to change momentum here. West at the elbow. Lays it up and banks it in. West has got 6.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Johnson double teamed. There's 1:26 left to play in the first quarter. Back to Dinwiddie. Trying to get open is Johnson. And another miss by the Bronx. Chicago leading by 9. Here's Sharman. Another 3 for Chicago.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
Timeout called here, the first for the Bronx. And defensively, no matter the size of the man he's guarding, Walker really puts up a fight.
Some smaller guards pretend to battle. Walker will bang with you, try to front you, pull on your jersey, whatever it takes. He backs down from no one.
So both teams changing it up here. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Allen surveying the D. Outside, Green. Off the mark, and the drought continues. Chicago leading by 12. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Here's Sharman. It's Chicago.
Morant with it. Pass to Bowl. From 7 feet away. The rebound by Malone.
You want your bigs playing big. Rips it down in traffic.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Sinks it from distance.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Morant into the lane. Yep, that one goes.
Just a natural scorer, Ja Morant is. In this area, he's confident. You know, well, growing up in a bad... basketball family. Ja Morant's father and mother both hooped. His dad even played some pro ball. And when Ja was old enough, T trained him to follow in his footsteps.
Now here's Morant. Rodman. Now here's Bryant. And it's going to be out of bounds. Detroit will have another go.
Away team ball.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
That one's good for two.
Assisted. Kobe
And the
Bryant.
training sessions with Ja and his father T became the stuff of legends. Smitty, out on that concrete court they built in the backyard.
I can imagine that hot South Carolina sun beating down on you, jumping on big tires to get his bounce. His dad never took it easy on him. He wanted to prepare him for the fire of competition.
He's perfect from the line this time.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
To the inside.
And it's Chicago to start out. Pass to Covington. Back to Irving. Here's Caruso. And he drives in.
Dunks aren't always for the big fellas.
A serious power move from the point.
Forget just landing in. He wanted to make a statement.
West with a wide open look. Lets it go from the baseline and nails it.
And West, a knockdown mid-range shooter. You just assume it's going in whenever it leaves his hands.
Now Jennings following the three-point attempt by Kyrie Irving. Jennings with the bucket.
And he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Good on the three-point shot.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And stolen by Malone. And now West running the floor all by himself. Kicks it out to Jennings. Here's Owen. To the paint. Here's Malone. And Malone with the stuff.
Yeah, but I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. To stop the run. And the dunk by Winslow.
And this is where Winslow can really hurt you. Full speed on the drive.
Here's Jennings. Uses both hands to slam it down.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. Here's Caruso. Covington down low. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Eyes up, scanning the floor. Winslow plays with great poise and unselfishness.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
And Chicago has possession after Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago. Back to Curry. Malone with the block.
And how about the quicks there by Malone to get up and deter that shot, utilizing that size and reach for the rejection. And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
Both teams will make substitutions. Chicago trails by 9. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played.
Good eyes by the defense. Clearly, that's not where he wanted the pass to go, and he's frustrated.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
There's the steal. To the inside. And it's slammed in by Malone.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Play calling.
Chicago to start out. It's West with the drive. Doesn't go that time. West with some nice D. It's Kobe Bryant on the wing. Six on the shot clock. The three. You can't get that one. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Here's Sharman. And the three ball is good.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And defensively, no matter the size of the man he's guarding, Walker really puts up a fight.
Some smaller guards pretend to battle. Walker will bang with you, try to front you, pull on your jersey, whatever it takes. He backs down from no one.
Young, no good.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing. Oh, Kevin, not a Petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the ounce, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunnies.
He's a highlight reel, always on the launch pad. Boy, they are frigid right now. I mean, failing to connect on their first 4 attempts.
Out to the wing. Another three for Chicago.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Now, here is Young. To end the run. Pass to Gobert. From deep. And again, Tampa no luck. It's been a quick start here for Chicago. Oh, that was terrific. And he slams that one down.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
From down low. That one also a miss for him, just like the other 3 attempts this game.
Well, he has not been sharp this period. Seems to be a little flustered out there, too.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
Now here's Gobert. Driving inside. The shot misses. West with some nice D. .58 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Here's Owens. Another three for Chicago.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Trae Young.
And good that time.
Finally, after all those clanks, someone comes through for him.
Well, you knew it eventually was going to happen. I mean, my goodness, a tight start to this one, but maybe that'll ignite some more buckets to be made.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
Well, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half. Quality shots, not wasting possessions.
It's Kobe Bryant on the wing. The kick out to Young. A three-pointer off the mark. It's up a three. And the basket by Owens. Owens has got 8.
Yeah, they've built up this lead 3 points at a time.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those threes early, and it'll open up the inside for them later on.
And so it's Chicago with a 19-point advantage heading into the next quarter. They've... And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And taking a look at Chicago's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
Well, the player and ball movement has been excellent. Finding space, operating in space, and when they've gotten open shots, they've knocked them down.
Pass to West. And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession.
Home team ball.
Chicago leading by 19. From deep, Miles. Rebound by Kobe. On the wing, Hill. Some nice ball movement by Tampa. Gobert can't hit. Chicago with the ball. And he goes in for the dunk.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question.
And he should be. I mean, remove all doubt. Get it down, hard, and simple.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Assisted.
Ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
To the left wing. Muscala with the ball. Now defended by Gobert. Gobert with the block.
And that's why you want Gobert on the floor. He's as good defensively as any big you will ever see.
For 3, Kobe.
Even with every shot clanging off the rim, he seems determined to keep hoisting up these threes. It might be time to get inside of that arc.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
Outside Jennings. Here's Posey. Shot's good. Jennings making the play. Posey's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
And here's Young. Pass to Gobert. Lets it fly from 18. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
And how about the recognition by Gobert? I mean, of course, it does help when you're 7 feet like Rudy. It can give you a clean view of the court.
In the corner, Miles with it. To the wing on the left. Here's Muscala.
Away team
and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first personal foul.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Shooting.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Outside, Kobe. Outside, Hill. There's the 3. That will not get it done. He's 0 for 2. Pass to Posey. Back to Hield. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And slam dunk by Gobert.
What a look. Young providing the dime. A really unselfish player.
Muscala. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. The drive by Hill.
Yeah, that quick first step that Hill has is just part of what makes him so special when he's driving the basketball. It's also his mindset. Now, no one's going to get in his way once he's on the move.
Oh, you hear that sound? That's the flushing of the toilet right there.
Greg, a fierce two-hander.
Max force throwdown.
And here's Hill for 3. And they'll get another chance. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. 6 to shoot. The 3 from Bryant. The shot, no good. Got a piece of it. And it is good at the buzzer. Wow.
One eye on the rim.
Now Williamson. Snatched away. And they're on the break. Tipped away. And stolen by Gobert. Bryant left side. And then Bryant with the dunk.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
Yeah, going defense to offense in an instant. Every team now calibrated to do that.
Inside. Here's Owens. That shot off. So Atlanta will take it the other way.
And the 6'6" forward Justice Winslow, drafted 10th in the 2015 draft. I mean, he's a strong-bodied defender, and he loves to make winning plays.
Pass to Malone. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you got to bring much faster help than that.
And you know, Grant, Winslow battling some injuries in recent years. When healthy, he is definitely a difference maker.
I mean, I love that he's a gritty defender who's also an outstanding passer. Now, his scoring has lagged behind a little bit, but nevertheless, he sets the tone with his effort and attention to detail.
Now here's Bryant. Blocked! There's the triple. Williams grabs the board. Here's Winslow. It's Winslow on the wing. And the three-point.